the Olympics start at the end of the week, and I just thought that you guys should know that Grindr is beefing up security.
Hell yeah.
Now, Grindr apparently has been a bit of a mess this year. Like, people are not thrilled with the changes they have made. But for the Olympics, and I don't know if you know this, you probably have read about this. Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, any of these, dating apps go berserk in the Olympic Village.
They pull crazy numbers. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not just the Olympians all want to hook up, especially after they're and who can blame them? They're training. It's extreme pressure. Yeah, you'd probably want to hook up with somebody hot from another country. Like, yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah.
But also, a lot of fans will go and they'll set their parameters to where the Olympic Village is to try to hook up with the athletes as well. And so Grindr's made some changes because I think this is, and I really actually love this.
Mhm.
I know Grindr is supposed to be a little bit smutty and whatever, but they are there to protect athletes because so it will be available during the Olympics, but additional safeguards. The location-based features Explore and Roam will be disabled within the Olympic Village to prevent people outside the venues from browsing who's on the app. So,
Yeah.
if maybe you're gay and you're from a country that doesn't accept that, and you do want to hook up, you want to have fun, whatever. If you get outed, if that gets screenshotted and sent to the newspapers or whatever in your home
Your
country,
safety is
you
compromised.
could be in danger.
Yeah, it's and there's a lot of fears also for entrapment happening. Like that's another, like, somebody setting up a profile, talking to somebody who's an athlete and then getting them to meet up, and then it's, kind of a trap. Either they're going to be, there could be a worry of sexual assault or also being outed, right?
Yes,
so it's like,
worse.
and Grindr's a lot of things, but like it should be a safe place for casual sex for men and non-binary folks. And like when it's used, weaponized against your own sexuality, like it's getting just let's let everyone.
They're also getting rid of
have sex.
distance visibility, which I think is when you come into proximity with somebody else who's on Grindr.
Yeah, like.
So
Have you ever seen it in action?
I never have, because straight people don't have stuff like that. Because
you don't deserve it.
Well,
yeah, no.
You can't trust men with stuff like that. Let's just be honest about that.
You absolutely can't.
You can't trust straight men with that.
And I know a lot of my gay friends say that you shouldn't trust some gay men with that either.
Okay, well.
But like oh my God, a couple of my friends have Grindr, and I'm like, let me see what's going on. And it's like, this guy is literally like
several meters away.
Like he's next door, and you can get it real quick on there. And I'm fascinated by it.
Yes, I think it's funny. Gay men, I think, live a straight man's dream because they all want to hook up, especially when they're younger, right?
Yeah.
And straight men, they want that too, but they can't. But the participants in that are women.
Yeah.
And women have different needs usually and different wants, right?
Absolutely
It's not like gay men sometimes are, from what I've been told anyway, can be like, oh, yep, let's go. And then, but it's not that way with straight people most of the time.
I'm going to stop you right there because I think that everybody just wants to have casual sex. I think that like some people just want to have casual sex, but like, I know that like lesbians are always like, I wish there was a lesbian Grindr. I know a lot of my straight girlies, like, I just want to have
lesbian Grindr?
No. Like I know some lesbian or some of my straight friends are like, I just want to have casual sex with a guy, and like I'm busy, like I got a job, I don't want to date, but they don't necessarily like feel safe to go out and have casual sex with guys. So like I don't know how the gay men have done it where like it works, but everybody, regardless of sexual preference, wants to fuck casually,
especially when you're single. And I think,
am I wrong to say that?
I'm looking at. I think first off, I think it's interesting that there isn't a lesbians only app.
It's called Nest. What you do is it's not Grindr. It's called Nester. What you do is you meet and then you process, and then you talk about everything that's gone wrong in your life, and then you move to Oakville
and have a couple of cats.
Yeah, and then you cut off all your friends.
The other thing is, like, I don't know if you guys have seen her on TikTok, but there's a woman, and I know we're getting sidetracked here. I'll come back to the Grindr thing.
Let's sidetrack.
There is a woman on TikTok who's like, what do you mean? She's like a young woman. She's very pretty. And she says, what do you mean you're not ready for a relationship? You're on a dating app. And she's like screaming at her phone. So it's interesting because if there was a hookup app for straight people, it would just be 10 million guys and no women.
Yeah.
So we are on Bumble and Hinge and whatever. And some of us do want to hook up. And I remember when I went through my divorce, I didn't want to get into a relationship. But if I said in my thing, I don't want anything serious, I got no matches.
Yeah.
Zero.
So
But then as soon as I didn't even say that I wanted something serious. I just took that out. Then the matches started coming.
And then you'll get in trouble for not being transparent enough that you aren't looking for something. And so there are apps. There's something called Field, which is
What's
it's FEELD. Like I've checked it out. I have friends who love it. It's just more of a, sex positive, kink forward, mostly straight people are on there. Like it's for everybody, and it's really apparently pretty safe, really good. However, I guess it's been a bit oversaturated in the past year with creepy men. So where women were going on there because like women just wanted to have sex.
Sure, of course.
Or people were like, couples were looking for an extra, like that kind of thing. Or people just wanted casual hookups where you could put exactly what you want.
But now you're ruining the scene. Look at you. You're ruining the scene.
Oh, it's already been ruined. It's overwatered.
Wow.
All my girls are off there now.
Just blaring it out to all your podcast followers, Jax.
Listen, nobody can have sex casually anymore.
Private videos on Grindr will also be disabled during the unofficial Olympic locations. In addition to those features, Grindr will also have unlimited disappearing messages, because normally I think that's a feature you have to pay for, and the ability to unsend messages available to all users.
Good.
Screenshots are disabled for profile images, and photos shared in chat as well, which is a standard feature. And they said the Olympic Games bring heightened visibility, which can create real safety risks for LGBTQ plus athletes, especially those that are not out or come from a country where LGBTQ plus is being somebody in that community is dangerous or illegal. So I just wanted to give Grindr a bit of a shout out here. I thought this was good. This is good to do.
I think it's lovely. I also hope that there's not going to be like any impersonators. Like I feel like things could get messy, but I like that they're putting, the safeguards and the precautionary things there to make sure that everybody's safe. Just have some nice hot sex, boys. Let's go.
So I want to. I think, by the way, like how obviously heated rivalry's been so big, right?
Yeah.
How has there not been a show? And listen, Smut's in, right? We all like Smut. Yeah. Everybody wants a little Smut in their life. How is there not an Olympic athlete version of just like, I think about like, you could do it two ways. You could do it the Smutty way, or you could do it like the Emily in Paris way, where they fall in love and it's beautiful and you fall in love with the city that you're in, although you're only there for 2 weeks. Emily in Paris?
I won't watch it.
Okay. All right. Well, it's cheesy. But it's, that's sort of the point, right? It's romantic.
No, I love romance and cheese, but something about that show.
So you can't do Emily in Paris? I can't do it. Steph, do you do Emily in Paris?
Of course.
Do you like it?
I like it. I mean, it's not
great.
It's not great, but I'm going to watch every season.
It's kind of like Riverdale. Remember how bad Riverdale was? And you're like, how much worse can this get? I must keep watching. Okay. Oh, now it's a musical. Okay, cool. Let's go.
It just kept on like really disappointing you in ways that you couldn't even imagine.
Yeah. Like how is this making it out of the writer's room? And yet here we are.
Does Emily have permanent residency in Paris now? Or
That's what it's kind of confusing. I guess she has a work visa because she's working there. So she's been
there a long time.
She's been there a long time. I don't know how long.
I think she's overstayed her visa, that Emily in Paris. Okay, I think we should look into her status. I think that's who you should be looking into.
I think so. Like I think there's like a great TV show there, or a great, like limited series, or even a great book on like two athletes meet in the village, and it's either hot, like super hot and sexy, or it's like super The Notebook.
Okay, can I say what I'd love it to be about?
Give it to me.
Like, I'm thinking like Cool Runnings, but like
Cool Runnings.
Okay, because I love bobsledding. Fascinates me.
It's a crazy sport.
And it's so dangerous. So like it's like they're sexy, like two. I'm writing my own book here. Two lovers on opposing bobsledding national teams fall in love. One terrible accident on one of the big turns. And like, obviously they're in love. One of them is incredibly worried about the other. So they have to kind of like hide their relationship, but one of them can't. I'm writing in my head.
They slide down the bobsled track after them.
Yeah. One of them comes back from, both of his legs are broken from the bobsledding accident. Okay,
wow.
No. But he comes back the following 4-year cycle. He's back. And at the end, the guy who broke his legs on the hard turn, like they're on the podium, and then his boyfriend from the opposing team comes up and kisses him. And that's how they out each other, because secretly behind the scenes, the other guy's been nursing him back to health and making sure that his legs work again.
Wow.
What do you think about that?
Steph, would you watch that TV show?
I'd watch it. But there also are books about rom-coms or like romance books about the like Olympians.
Is there?
Yeah. And
Okay,
sports.
can you name some of the titles? Give me I love the titles of these books.
So we have Let the Games Begin by Rufaro Faith Mazura.
Okay.
A
Right,
romantic
right.
comedy set in the Olympic Village.
Love that. Okay.
We have Head Over Heels by Hannah Ornstein, a rom-com set in the world of Olympic gymnastics.
Oh, head over
And
heels.
they're flexible.
Mhm.
Yeah, I get it.
What else do we have? We have Stroked series by Megan Quinn.
Really?
What do you? What sport do you think that one is for?
That would be swimming.
Yep.
Or rowing.
It's swimming.
It's swimming. Okay.
Yeah, a series focusing on swimming and Olympic athletes. Yeah, there's lots.
I used to be a dragon boater, and we'd have to say they'd
Ew.
say stroke.
You were
Oh,
dragon
we were
boater?
good too.
I know,
I
but-
used to we used to win the Toronto Island Festival.
Like
we were
grow
a really
up
good
and
team.
get in a kayak. Like grow up or a war canoe or something.
We
Yeah.
always just thought it was hilarious that our teachers had to yell "stroke" a bunch of times as we were
Yeah,
just kick
yeah.
off the race. You know,
Oh,
stroke,
yeah.
stroke.
Oh,
stroke,
the
stroke.
Dragon
Yeah.
Boat festivals like back in Nova Scotia, they're huge.
They're
like,
huge.
thing.
They're fun too. I don't understand why people hate on dragon boats so much. Dragon boats like a very. It's hard. It's sweaty,
It
and
seems
it's like
far too bouncy to be like you would go faster if it wasn't so bouncy. Like
Well,
just get a regular long like 18-person canoe. They're called like war canoes back in Nova Scotia. Dragon
well,
boats.
the war canoe is the one guy. Like they're the ones that look like they're proposing, but they're that's
Yeah,
war canoe.
I used to be on the right. I was the back. I wasn't strong,
Mhm.
but I was heavy. So I was a big girl. So I was a
You
big
had some
girl.
power in
Yeah,
those
I was.
limbs.
So I could really give it. But I remember like the way it would come down on your thumb, like it would really hurt. But dragon boat, you know what? Dragon boat just seemed too like party-ish for me.
Oh, it
seemed-
did.
Yeah, it was always like all the banking teams were in their dragon boats on the water.
It was partyish. It was great.
Okay.
It was also a great way to be around for at least for me, the attractive girls in school who were older too. Like it was like, come on.
Did it work?
Well, it's funny.
No,
you
it
know what's
didn't.
funny?
No.
It never worked. It's so funny because I'm pretty sure. So you guys probably, Steph and Jax know this story, but if you're listening to this, my wife and I went to the same high school. She was 2 years older. We did not know each other and never knew each other and didn't even know of each other.
Yeah.
Right? Like I knew her sister a little bit, but I didn't ever communicate, talk
And
directly.
it was a
We were
big
just at the
school,
same-
right?
Yeah, it was a big school. There's 1,000 kids or whatever, but I didn't know Natalie. But we found out that we were in the same dragon boat, not just on the same team, but in the same boat because there was a boat 1 and a boat 2. I was in grade 9, she was in grade 11, and I was the lead stroke for boat 2. And she would have been back in the engine room because she was stronger than I was. But isn't that funny? Like we
That's
were
crazy.
literally on the same team and
Like,
no knowledge of
I'm
each
looking
other.
at a picture of a dragon boat, and I'm like imagining you two like longingly looking at each other.
Yeah. But she's
Um,
no girl in high school is dating 2 years younger. Ever. We always talk about that. I'm like even if she had known me, the crazy thing is she lived 5 minutes down the street too. Like I was
Crazy.
we would have walked home
That's
together.
wild.
But there's no way that she would have given me the time. No girl dates 2 years down.
2 years
high
in
school.
high school is a lot.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Guys do sometimes, but women do not.
Yeah, women like they're like, and I feel like if one of my buddies was dating somebody in grade 10, we were in grade 12, I'd be like, girl, that's weird.
Well, yeah, because you
Yeah,
want to date guys
yeah.
that have like cars and stuff.
Yeah,
You know,
it's like-
it's like
If you're dating anybody, we're dating somebody like that can get us to the liquor store. Like,
I'd be like,
yeah.
I was like there with my braces, like, have you guys had a beer yet? Like, you know, it's a little
Okay,
bit.
wait, I've found some book titles
Oh,
about
really?
you and Natalie's love story. If you guys had a smut book,
Is this a
Yeah.
Chat GBT version
Shh.
of it?
maybe I talked to somebody named Chat. Okay. Paddling towards us. The difference between strokes. The rhythm of our love, the rhythm of the boat. Still water, moving hearts. 2 seats in the same boat.
Ooh,
These are
these could be better.
the boat between us.
The boat between us
Yeah.
still could be. Can you prompt it to
Okay.
just be like smuttier? Can you make this smuttier?
Make these more
Smutty.
smutty.
Yeah, I think we can do better than that.
Okay, let's see.
The boat between us.
Okay, Chat is working.
Okay.
Got you with a winking. Okay,
Ooh.
and a fire emoji. Sweat on the water.
Okay.
Okay. Racing heart, reckless hand.
Love that.
Stroke by stroke.
Racing.
Okay. Oh, listen to this one. Paddles up, clothes down.
Oh.
You and Natalie's sex book.
You
Okay.
know?
Oh,
Oh, she's going to love this episode. She's
Yeah.
not going to be embarrassed at all.
hard stroke, dark night. That's
Where you camp overnight and
Like-
That's
everybody's hooking
creepy
up?
a little bit.
oh my God. Hands off the paddle, hands on me. Jax.
Wow, Jax is turning red right now.
That's hot.